Hey, good morning. As I sit here trying to get warm from the chill of December, and I enjoy my cup of coffee before the day really begins. I've actually been up for quite a while, pondering so many things, but really thinking about this holiday season and what it means and what it has meant in the past, and how it is transforming into something completely different. Mainly because the kids are older. We're not so focused on Santa and twinkle lights and presents and all of those things. Not that those things are bad or wrong. But what I really look forward to this holiday season is just a little bit of time with my teenagers. And that may or may not happen. They're busy. They have different priorities. And sometimes that's really hard as their mom to grasp, to accept, to get to sit in. So if you're somewhere with me in those same feelings and moments, maybe you have teenagers, maybe you have kids who are already grown and out of the house. Maybe some are coming home from college. Maybe some are starting traditions of their own with their own new families or their own spouses or friends or whatever it is they're doing in their lives. It doesn't always make it easier for us as parents, as moms. We kind of get left behind. Of all the stockings on the wall, if you do that, yours is likely empty because who fills it? But let's remember the value that still exists, even though it might not be as prevalent this year as it has been in the past. And know that everything that we have done, every step that we've taken, every decision, every support, every tear wiped, every bruise tended to, every meal cooked, every present bought with them in mind is still worth it. Whether you get an immediate thank you or no thank you at all, that's not why we do it. We lead by example, even when it's hard, but we can. So let's do a quick round of tapping to release any parental holiday stress or fears that we may have around not being as close with our children as maybe we want to be, or maybe you get to share them for holidays. Lots of split families, mine included. Maybe the other house seems more fun. Maybe the other house has more of this or more of that. Don't worry. Continue to be you. Continue to parent your child the way you always have. And know that that's the point. All right, here we go. I start on this side of the hand. So even though holidays can be really challenging and maybe even a little bit empty this year, as our teenagers make different decisions and want to hang out with their friends or maybe go be at a different house than with you and with me, I honor my feelings today and know that they are valid and real, and that I can feel all of them all at the same time and love myself anyway. And even though holidays can be really challenging, this season of what's supposed to be joyous and wonderful and happy sometimes isn't. And it doesn't feel good. But I honor myself today, knowing that I am supported and loved by the universe, by God, by higher power, and that I am safe right here in this moment. And even though there are things about my teenagers in this holiday season that I do not enjoy, that may even hurt my feelings, I love and accept myself anyway, and know that I am safe. The challenges of raising teenagers through the holidays, not just on a normal day. The feelings that come up around holidays seem magnified. The thought of not being with my children on Christmas, on New Year's, to celebrate together like we used to when they were little, makes me sad. Embracing this sadness now, noticing where it might be sitting in my body, noticing if the weight on my shoulders is heavier, noticing if my heart feels a little less bright. Sad. Missing my teenage children. Remembering the excitement from years before when they were little. Oh, wrapping presents, sending letters to Santa, baking cookies, leaving reindeer food. Embracing the sadness for a moment. Knowing it's okay for my heart to be heavy. Reminding myself that I am safe right here, right now. Knowing that all things change doesn't make the sadness feel any better or any worse. But all things change. This sadness, missing my teenagers. Missing when they would run in and jump into bed and say, okay, is it time? Or can we go get? Or let's go look at the lights. Maybe for you it's decorating the tree. What if I could choose to let some of this sadness go? What if I could release some of this sadness? Holding on to those moments, those bright, shiny, exhausting moments of when the kids are little. Knowing that I already did that. Knowing that they already did that. Understanding that we don't want to rewind. Releasing some of the sadness now. Choosing to embrace a little more joy. Choosing to take a deep breath and relax because I don't actually have to do all of those things this year. Choosing to know that it's okay to have a simple holiday without all of the expectations. Choosing to release the expectations from my children now. Choosing to know that it's their life too, and their happiness too. and that it's a dance between us. And sometimes we're close and sometimes we're not. Choosing to know that we can have a good relationship anyway, even if things look a little different this year. It's okay. Choosing to give myself a break after 19 years of being a mother. 19 holidays of expectations and decorating and wrapping and planning and cooking and preparing. Maybe it's time to have a break. Embracing that I get to have a break this year. Embracing that the idea that a day on the calendar, this holiday that has been declared, is only one day. Or that this holiday season is only one season. And this one season does not define the bond or the relationship that I have with any of my children. Allowing myself to breathe, knowing that all of my feelings are still valid, but knowing that I can relax just a bit. The week before Christmas, knowing that we are safe, knowing that all is well. There's still love, there's still joy, and there's still hope of time together in the future, and that it does not have to be on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or any one way that it has been in the past. Embracing the love that has been bonded and created before this moment to last for many, 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 many more years. Taking a deep breath, knowing I'm safe, allowing expectations to be released so that we can continue to walk into this holiday season a little lighter with a little more joy.